I still remember the day my grandmother handed me a small handful of walnuts. These little things, she said with a knowing smile, are the secret to a sharp mind. At the time, I didn't quite understand. But years later, as a health specialist working with seniors across the US, I realized she was absolutely right. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to helping older adults make smarter, healthier choices, choices that can add vibrant, fulfilling years to their lives. And today, I want to talk about something that might seem small, but plays a powerful role in our well-being: nuts. Nuts are nature's little powerhouses, packed with nutrients that can protect our hearts, sharpen our minds, and even help us stay active and independent as we age. But not all nuts are created equal. Some can work wonders for your health, while others, if eaten in excess, could be doing more harm than good. Think about it. Have you ever reached for a handful of nuts, thinking they're a healthy snack, only to find yourself eating way more than you planned? Or maybe you've wondered, are all nuts really good for me? Or should I be avoiding some of them? You're not alone. This is a question I hear all the time from my patients and their families. That's exactly why, in today's video, I'm going to break it all down for you. I'll reveal the 4 best nuts that should be a staple in your diet, ones that can boost brain function, protect your heart, and even help manage weight. But I'll also warn you about 4 types of nuts that might not be as healthy as you think. Some could raise your cholesterol, spike your blood sugar, or even cause digestive issues if you're not careful. So, if you're ready to make smarter choices and discover how these tiny superfoods can transform your health, stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts to enjoy and which to limit, because every bite we take should bring us closer to a longer, healthier life. Let's get started. I still remember the day my grandmother handed me a small handful of walnuts. These little things, she said with a knowing smile, are the secret to a sharp mind. At the time, I didn't quite understand, but years later, as a health specialist working with seniors across the US, I realized she was absolutely right. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to helping older adults make smarter, healthier choices, choices that can add vibrant, fulfilling years to their lives. And today, I want to talk about something that might seem small, but plays a powerful role in our well-being: nuts. Nuts are nature's little powerhouses, packed with nutrients that can protect our hearts, sharpen our minds, and even help us stay active and independent as we age. But not all nuts are created equal. Some can work wonders for your health, while others, if eaten in excess, could be doing more harm than good. Think about it. Have you ever reached for a handful of nuts, thinking they're a healthy snack, only to find yourself eating way more than you planned? Or maybe you've wondered, are all nuts really good for me? Or should I be avoiding some of them? You're not alone. This is a question I hear all the time from my patients and their families. That's exactly why, in today's video, I'm going to break it all down for you. I'll reveal the 4 best nuts that should be a staple in your diet, ones that can boost brain function, protect your heart, and even help manage weight. But I'll also warn you about 4 types of nuts that might not be as healthy as you think. Some could raise your cholesterol, spike your blood sugar, or even cause digestive issues if you're not careful. So, if you're ready to make smarter choices and discover how these tiny superfoods can transform your health, stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts to enjoy and which to limit, because every bite we take should bring us closer to a longer, healthier life. Let's get started. Continuing from where we left off, I want to dive deeper into the nuts that should be part of your daily diet, especially if you're looking to boost your heart health and keep your mind sharp as you age. Let's start with one of my personal favorites, walnuts. These little brain-shaped beauties are more than just a quirky snack. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain health. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in the brain, protecting against cognitive decline and memory loss. In fact, studies have shown that regular walnut consumption can improve cognitive function, which is vital for maintaining mental clarity and focus as we get older. So, the next time you're looking for a snack, grab a handful of walnuts. Not only are they delicious, but they're also working hard to keep your brain healthy. Next up is almonds, often considered the king of nuts. These little powerhouses are high in vitamin E, which acts as a potent antioxidant to protect your cells from oxidative stress, a leading cause of aging. Almonds are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that supports heart health by helping to regulate blood pressure and prevent heart disease. Incorporating a handful of almonds into your routine is an easy and tasty way to nurture your heart while also supporting your skin and muscles. Remember, moderation is key since almonds are calorie-dense, but the benefits far outweigh the occasional handful. Let's not forget about flax seeds and chia seeds, two tiny powerhouses that deserve a spot in your diet. Both of these seeds are loaded with fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants. They're perfect for keeping your digestive system running smoothly, which is something that becomes more important as we age. Plus, the high fiber content helps stabilize blood sugar levels, making them a great option for those with diabetes or those looking to manage their weight. You can easily add these seeds to your morning oatmeal, smoothies, or even sprinkle them on top of salads. And then there's pumpkin seeds, another excellent choice for heart health. These seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats that support your heart and boost immunity. I often recommend them to my clients who are looking for a snack that's both heart healthy and filling. They're small but mighty, providing a good source of protein and essential nutrients. Lastly, I can't talk about healthy fats without mentioning macadamia nuts. These nuts are a bit higher in fat than some others, but the fats they contain are the healthy kind that support cardiovascular health and even help with weight management when eaten in moderation. They're also loaded with manganese, which plays an essential role in bone health, and antioxidants to help protect your cells. Each of these nuts is a nutritional powerhouse in its own right, and when combined in your diet, they create a strong foundation for a healthy heart, brain, and body. So I encourage you to start incorporating them into your daily meals. Whether you're enjoying them on their own, tossing them into a salad, or blending them into a smoothie, these nuts will become your best friends for longevity. Just remember, small changes like adding a handful of nuts to your diet can make a big difference in your overall health. It's all about nourishing your body with the right foods to help you live a long, vibrant life. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and I'm excited for you to experience the health benefits of these incredible nuts. Keep watching, and let's continue this journey to better health together. As much as I'm a big fan of nuts and seeds for their health benefits, I also want to address some varieties that, while tasty, might not be the best choice for regular consumption, especially for older adults. It's all about balance, and I want to help you make informed decisions about what to eat. Let's start with sunflower seeds. Now, don't get me wrong, they're a great snack in moderation, but they can be a bit tricky. Many commercially available sunflower seeds are roasted in oils, often loaded with added salt. When consumed in large quantities, these seeds can pack in a lot of unnecessary fats and sodium, which over time can contribute to high blood pressure and heart issues. Not to mention, if you choose flavored or salted varieties, you're adding even more sodium, which is something to be cautious about, especially as we age. So, I recommend you enjoy sunflower seeds every once in a while, but be mindful of how much salt or oil you're consuming with them. Then we have cashews, another nut that's delicious but best enjoyed in moderation. You'll often find cashews roasted with a generous amount of salt, which can quickly turn a healthy snack into an unhealthy one. Excessive salt can raise your blood pressure, leading to long-term heart complications, especially in older adults. And while cashews are high in healthy fats, when they're roasted with salt and oil, they lose a lot of their nutritional value and become less heart healthy. So, if you love cashews, try to find them unsalted or limit their consumption to occasional treats. Another nut I want to mention is peanuts. While peanuts are a good source of protein and healthy fats, they have a downside, especially if you're buying roasted varieties. Peanuts can easily absorb oils during the roasting process, and they often come salted, which, as I've mentioned, isn't ideal for your health. But it's not just the oil or salt that's the issue. Peanuts are also more prone to contamination with aflatoxins, a type of mold that grows on them and can cause serious health issues over time, especially in those with weakened immune systems. So, while peanuts are a great source of nutrients in their raw form, I suggest opting for unsalted, dry roasted peanuts, or better yet, try other nuts like almonds or walnuts. Now, let's talk about roasted chestnuts and spiced pumpkin seeds. Both of these can be found as popular snacks, especially during the colder months. However, when chestnuts are roasted, they often come covered in sugar or syrup, and the added flavorings to spiced pumpkin seeds can introduce unnecessary additives, preservatives, and artificial flavorings. These can interfere with digestion, especially in older adults with sensitive stomachs. While they may be delicious in small amounts, they should be limited to occasional indulgences rather than regular snacks. In conclusion, while nuts and seeds are an amazing source of nutrients, it's essential to make mindful choices. Avoiding those that are overly salted, flavored, or roasted in unhealthy oils will help you stay on track for better health. When in doubt, choose raw, unsalted, or lightly roasted options to maximize their nutritional benefits. And remember, the key to a healthy diet is balance, incorporating a variety of foods that nourish your body while avoiding excess salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and I'm so glad to be part of your health journey. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on staying healthy and vibrant at every stage of life. Together, we'll make sure you're on the right path to better health every step of the way. As we continue this journey toward better health, I want to share with you some practical solutions and tips that can help you make the best choices when it comes to incorporating nuts and seeds into your diet, especially as you age. It's all about simplicity, balance, and finding what works for you. First, let's talk about portion control. I know it can be tempting to eat a whole handful of nuts in one sitting, but remember that these little guys pack a punch when it comes to calories and fat. A great way to keep track is by sticking to about 1 ounce per serving. This is roughly a small handful, or about 23 almonds, or 14 walnut halves. By limiting your servings, you can still enjoy the benefits without overdoing it. This is especially important if you're managing your weight, cholesterol, or blood pressure, all of which can become more challenging as we age. Next, when choosing which nuts to enjoy, always aim for unsalted, raw, or lightly roasted options. These provide the maximum nutritional benefit without the added sodium or unhealthy oils. If you're craving a bit more flavor, you can try adding a sprinkle of your favorite spices like cinnamon or a pinch of sea salt to enhance the taste naturally. Almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds are fantastic choices to boost your heart health, support brain function, and even reduce inflammation. If you're worried about getting bored with the same nuts every day, don't worry. Variety is key. Try rotating through different types of nuts and seeds throughout the week. Pumpkin seeds and flax seeds, for instance, are great for supporting prostate health and improving digestion, while chia seeds are packed with fiber and can help stabilize blood sugar levels. Mixing up your options will not only keep your meals interesting, but it will also ensure you get a broad spectrum of nutrients. For those who are sensitive to the texture of raw nuts or seeds, you can grind or blend them into smoothies or sprinkle them over salads and yogurt. Nut butters like almond butter or peanut butter can also be a great alternative for those who prefer a creamy texture, but again, make sure to choose varieties with minimal added sugar or salt. Lastly, store your nuts properly to keep them fresh and prevent spoilage. Nuts can go rancid quickly due to their high fat content, so be sure to keep them in airtight containers in a cool, dark place, or even in the fridge or freezer for long-term storage. This way, you'll always have a fresh, healthy snack on hand. Remember, it's all about making small, sustainable changes to your daily routine that will add up over time. You don't need to make drastic shifts all at once, just taking one step at a time and finding what works best for your body. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and I'm here to guide you through every step of your health journey. If you found these tips helpful, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more easy-to-follow advice on how to stay healthy and happy at any age. Together, we can keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your body feeling its best. In today's video, we've explored the importance of incorporating nuts and seeds into your diet for senior health. The key takeaway here is simple yet powerful. Small changes lead to big results. By making mindful choices like choosing heart-healthy walnuts, almonds, and chia seeds, and avoiding overly processed snacks, you can significantly improve your senior health. Remember, these small changes, like sticking to 1 ounce of nuts a day, can enhance your energy, reduce inflammation, and support brain health. The lesson here is that age doesn't have to limit your ability to enjoy delicious, nutritious foods. In fact, it can be the perfect opportunity to take better care of your body. And these senior health tips don't require drastic measures or complicated meal plans. It's about consistency and making choices that nourish your body every day. Senior health tips like these are simple but impactful steps toward feeling your best at any age. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. As you age, paying attention to what you eat and how it affects your body can have profound benefits on your overall well-being. And these are lessons that can easily be incorporated into any lifestyle, whether you're looking to improve heart health or simply enjoy more energy. As we wrap up, I want to encourage you to take these senior health tips into your daily routine. You've got this. Before we finish, don't forget to like and subscribe to Senior Moments Matt for more insightful and practical tips on senior health. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's video. Please share your experiences or ask any questions you might have in the comments below. Together, we can support each other on this journey to better health. Keep making healthy choices, and I'll see you in the next video. Dr. Emily Carter.